What's up, seventh grade? Mr. V here. How you doing, huh? Hope you're having a good, what is it, Tuesday? Tuesday, yep. Hey, guys, first off, right off the bat, I gotta say, my most important advice to you at this moment right now is buckle up. Buckle it up. We got a big message coming to you right now. It's gonna be incredible. So, buckle it up, buckle it down. I don't really know, but let's get going, all right? Hey, I don't expect a lot of you guys to know this necessarily, but being a guidance counselor, I kind of got to know about this. Uh, Friday, World Kindness Day. So, yeah, I said that. World Kindness Day. Big day, big day. I mean, big day for me. I mean, in the world of guidance, Kindness Day, it doesn't get any bigger than that. You know what I mean? You can imagine. So, big day for me. Fired up about it. Funny thing is like I'm over here, I'm fired up about it, getting charged up about how to be kind, and yet I got like an empty building and nobody to be kind to. So it's kind of an interesting situation over here. And then I'm thinking about you guys, and it's like you're home, interacting with who? Not many people. And so I'm thinking, is this even a worthwhile message? But I think it is, and I'm gonna explain to you why. Now, if you were in the building, tremendous amount of opportunity to be kind, right? If the world was kind of normal, back to normal, tremendous amount of opportunity, right? How many people do you interact with on a daily basis? You know, you got friends, you got teachers, you got, the crossing guard, you got the people at Jerry's, you got the person at Starbucks, you got for anybody else, right? The parents of your friends, if you go over to their house, or whoever it is, right? You probably bump into lots of people, and there's so many opportunities for you to be kind. And in a way, it seems like a lot of these opportunities have just kind of poof, gone. Just gone, right? Very much limited interaction with people these days, which is a shame for sure. So I started thinking, like, is this even worth it, this message to give, But, it reminded me of something. As a guidance counselor, I deal with a lot of kids, I talk with a lot of parents, and it's funny because over the years, one thing that happens quite often is that if I'm sitting in a meeting with your parent and a bunch of teachers, oftentimes I might hear the teachers say something like, "Oh, your child is lovely, wonderful. They're just so polite and respectful and considerate," right? And then the parent, you can imagine sometimes the response is, "Talk about my Johnny? My kid? Really?" Because at home, boy, he is a monster. And then everybody laughs and everything. And I'm guilty. I think I've probably said that to my kids' teachers too. And it got me thinking, like, that's a shame, actually. And I think it's a pretty common thing. I think we spend so much of our time and effort trying to present to the world a certain version of ourselves because we want to be successful and we want to be perceived a certain way. So we present a kind, considerate, thoughtful person to the world, right? And that takes a certain amount of effort sometimes, right? It's in some ways it's natural, but in other ways it takes effort sometimes to present this kind of best version of who you are to the world. And then what happens is we go home, and then the people inside of our house sometimes get what I'll call the leftovers, right? If the world is getting the best part of who we are, sometimes the people inside of our house don't see it, right? And when we come home, we just kind of retreat to our bedroom, or we don't engage in too much conversation, or we're not smiling and laughing as much. We got a more serious attitude, and we're not as polite and courteous. We're not looking to see what we can do for someone else. We're just kind of like done with the day, and we come home and we just kind of let it go for the night. And I thought, what a cool opportunity this pandemic and this 2 weeks home. What a cool opportunity it gives us to practice kindness with what I would suggest is the people that matter the most in our lives, right? The people at Jerry's, the friends, the teachers, everyone else. Yes, it's important to be kind, but many of these people will come and go in your life. People inside your house will be there. They're going to be there for you. And I think it's important to show kindness to them and to make sure that we aren't giving them just the scraps, just the leftovers, right? Think about who you are portraying to the world and how much effort you're giving in that area. And then think about who you're portraying inside your house and how much effort you're giving there. And which one more accurately depicts or describes or represents who you are or who you want to be. And so my challenge to you is to see what you could do inside your house. I want you to see how kind you could be inside your house. And more specifically, this is what I want you to do for a little challenge, all right? And I don't want you to tell anybody you're doing this. I want you to get a piece of paper and write down at the top of the page each person that's in your house. So maybe if there's a mom, maybe there's a dad, maybe there's 2 siblings, right? And underneath each name, I want you to write down 2 nice things that you could do for them this week. 2 nice things. Think, it might be hard. Think of something. And then I want you to execute on it. You got the rest of this week to then execute on those things. So if you wrote 2 things for your mom, 2 things for your dad, 2 things for your sibling, you got 6 things to do by the end of the week. Not only are they going to feel good, but you're going to feel good too. All right? So that's my message, guys. Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment. Love to hear what you think about it. Otherwise, enjoy the day and enjoy World Kindness Day on Friday. Take care.